Hey, stream should be live. Let's see if it is. Seems to be. Let me check the audio. Hello, hello. Can I hear myself? Yes, I can. Gonna check that the chat works properly. Yep, everything seems fine. I'm gonna ping on the Discord. And then we can get this started. So, for today, I'm kind of planning on doing some performance metric stuff. Just so when I update the chunk meshing code, I can somewhat reliably measure if I'm hurting the performance. And if I am, how much. You know? Kinda want to know that. Because I don't want the performance to be complete garbage. And if I can't measure what the performance is, then it's pretty hard to do that. Bum 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 bum. Be fine. Yep, yep. Anyway. Alright, let's get started. Hello, Jubin. Actually, I want the... Oh, okay. Yeah, hello Creeper as well. Just decided on a whim to stream. Why not? I already have some very basic performance measuring. Like when I place down a block, then it will spit out how long it took to place that block and generate the mesh. And if I just fly around and place more stuff, currently there's full blocks and slabs. And you know, stuff is not done. Like this face shouldn't be cold, but it is because there's something else than air next to the block. Yeah. Anyway. If I look at the outputs, there's gonna be a few like 9 millisecond placements, which is bad. A lot of 8s, but then it's mostly like Actually, it's not mostly 1 ms. Like mostly 2 or 3 ms, I think. Yep, that's how it is when you work with Godot. You have icon.svg, and then you just use it. But if I compile for like release, then the code is faster. Surprise. But it's still not fast enough. I'm actually gonna try that out. So this is. Let me actually. I can show you what I had before. So I've been working on build sprint, which is basically. Well, the initial plan was to copy a game called Speed Builders, which is a Minecraft minigame. And I just started making like some base systems for that, where I can place down voxels, and I just realized this is the incorrect branch. That's fine. I've been like going to different branches, copying different things. Alright. So basically, just having voxels, right, and being able to move around and stuff. And the eventual goal is to have rollback netcode, and I think it's a pretty good idea to do that. Then once you get it working, you don't really have to worry about how the networking works. It kind of just works. At least I hope that's the case. But yeah, I feel like I'm rambling. Yeah, basically bare bones Minecraft is the TLDR. And as for this stream, I'm at least gonna start out with trying to build something that allows me to measure the performance fast, or at least reliably, without having to like fly around this space and place blocks myself. But yeah, switching the release on the Rust side really helps a lot. Now the placements, instead of taking like 8 milliseconds, they take like 4 at the maximum, I think. You can check. You can see this measurement style isn't really this needs to be better. Yeah. So I'm gonna do just that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, 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 oh. I also do want this to be just an auto thing. I guess I'm just gonna copy this and leave this as it is. Fine. I just pronounce it Godot, but people have different opinions. That's fine. I just realized I don't need this. I can just place down a lot of blocks and get the total time. Actually, I'm gonna do like this. Fine. I don't stream often. I think the last time was last year in like October or November or something. I don't know. First stream of the year. Let's go. I don't know if I'll stream often. I just wanted to do it because why not? XD, just boot up OBS. It's not that hard. Uh, I'm gonna disable that. Oh, I just realized I have some print debug here. That's not good. I'm gonna have to remove that. So what happened to doing build sprint in Bevy is that I decided to do a simpler project first, which is Abyss Trail 2. Because Abyss Trail is a pretty simple project, right? And I did get to a point where it's pretty good. You know, like I can move the camera, I can place down colliders, I can move them, I have Control Z, I can place down different things, whatever, right? I can select multiple things. Like the editor is in a pretty good state. I forgot to press Control while selecting. And it kind of just works. Then I got to the point where I wanted to add lights, and it didn't seem to be trivial. No idea what is closed. Oh, it's probably the file browser. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So I go to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to add lights. How do I do that? And then I started kind of going down the rabbit hole, and it's like, I have to look into the render and whatnot, and how it's, made to function. And then I start questioning, okay, is it easier to get to know Bevy's renderer? Or to learn, like, WebGPU or OpenGL? And once I started questioning that, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go back to Godot. uh, well, I have a lot of projects that are kind of just somewhere. Uh, I think if you've seen any project of mine that's relating to like 2D platforming, it's gonna be seamless. I can just boot that up real fast. This thing. Oh, it's closed itself. Hello? Do you wanna run? There we go. Yeah, this thing. Sadly, the project lead is busy. So, the project is kind of just stalling, waiting for the project leader to be alive. You know, happens sometimes. And I was making a rewrite for that as well. But yeah. Well, I've never used Unity. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Some years ago, I booted it up. I hadn't done any programming at this point. So I booted it up, I looked at the interface, I couldn't figure out anything intuitively, and I just gave up. That's my story with Unity. But then eventually I tried Godot, and it kind of just clicked. I probably could. Alright. It should be good now. That was great. I actually think I know what happened as well. I happened to look at my third monitor with my like stream info, not stream info, system info, and my memory was completely full. So it might have been that some debug print literally just took over all of my memory. So that's great. That's actually pretty funny. Ay ay ay. True. Let's see if it happens again. Doesn't seem to. I really wonder what caused that. Well, anyway. Okay. I did remove the debug print, but I didn't build again, I guess. And I think the active thingy here. Oh, this is incorrect. Yep. Now we're actually using the debug builds. Yeah. So now we get only that print. It's placing down the blocks. It is taking a while, but I am also placing a 100 by 100 by 100 volume. And rebuilding the mesh every single time I place a block. Okay, maybe I should make the volume smaller. Perhaps. Start by 10 by 10. That should complete like instantly. Also, I'm gonna add a limit here. Just for sanity's sake. Alright. Through, but it felt like longer than 4 seconds. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yep. No wonder the 100 by 100 by 100 took a while. Yeah. I should probably keep it at 10, just so I don't have to wait around for the results. I was curious, where are we right now? Oh, it doesn't even want to pause. GG. It scales up pretty fast. That's fine. So this, I'm gonna need to start writing down the results. I'm gonna do this a bit differently. I take a few measurements. I guess I can specify there. Pretty similar. And I guess I should do the release build next. Also, I realized I need to rename this first. And I have a custom profile that tries to minimize the size of the binary. So that's what the profile small is. And it does take a while longer to compile. So there's only one codegen unit. And it has a higher optimization level. BS2 doesn't have mesh generation at all, so there's nothing to compare it to. And how to say this? Like any performance thing shouldn't be tied to Godot or Bevy. You don't want to calculate the mesh. Like rendering, sure, it can be different between the engines, but the mesh generation is gonna be my code, right? Yeah, I could compare it to Buildsprint 1. I'm not doing that right now though. Wait, did it already? Okay, yeah. So you see, it takes like a minute to compile the small build, which is not ideal for fast iteration. I'll boot up Buildsprint 1 at some point. I also need to change the branch that it's on. don't need any of this. I think main is fine. That's fine. What do you mean Rust or fast build? Like the debug builds are pretty fast. Like they could take a few seconds. Okay, we're a bit faster on release. Just a bit. And the main thing that I'm concerned about with the performance is that I'm using some Godot native types here. Like these are vector 3s. And these are Godot native types. My hope is that the GD extension stuff just re-implements this in Rust, and it doesn't have to call the engine when I like add them together or something like that. But I don't know. And yeah, so I want to make sure that that's not happening, because it sounds like a pretty reasonable thing to happen, where, you know, those are Godot types, they're just on Godot, and then any operations on them would require interaction with the engine. And that's not only potential overhead, but like the compiler can't optimize everything as well, I would assume, if it has to call the engine, right? Like if there's some math operation that I'm doing here, then it has to call the engine no matter what. But if the compiler could be like, oh, we don't actually need this operation, for example, then it can just optimize it away if it's like native to Rust. Yeah. So I'm gonna be testing that. But to do that, I first have to make some vector type and functions for handling them. Yeah, pretty good difference between debug and small best release. I'm just gonna say release. Mm, 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 mm. Oy, oy, oy. Let me go back here. Change this back so we're using the debug builds. Yep. Holy my throat. Well, I can recompile without restarting the engine, but changing that configuration file, I'm pretty sure requires a restart. So, I just do it. Okay. Roost time. See if I remember how to define a struct. Yay, I did. If that there, also time to check if I have any uncommitted changes. Just some comments, that's fine. That is fine. Mm-hmm. Can't remember how I can do this. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna make a simple function for adding these. I don't need the return statement actually. Just remembered that I can do this. I need to define every field. Or like name every field. That's fine. Yeah. I set up the archive channel. Not immediately when I start streaming. Is there some stuff that I did before that I didn't archive? But those didn't really need to be archived either. Is my opinion. I actually don't remember the reason I set up the archive channel, but it is there now. Boom, boom, boom. Do I multiply anything anywhere? No? Okay. I do have this here for generating the normals. I'm gonna have to open this up. I actually don't know what the cross function is doing, but I think the Godot documentation will tell me. Nice, okay, thank you. So I'm just gonna have to look into your cross products. I'm not a big math guy, but we'll see how it goes. I guess I could drop the normals for now. That would be cheating. Actually, no, it's fine. If I just drop the normals for now, and I like get worse performance, which shouldn't happen, then I just know to give up on this path. And if I get better performance, then I'm gonna worry about the normals. Yippee. See where there's. Everything is broken and that's expected. 242. So this needs to be a v3. Where did I get the vertex from? Mesh. Where's mesh? Oh, there's mesh. I'm blind. Yeah, that comes from meshes. That was a mesh collection. Yep. Let's do it like this. Will the compiler scream at me? It's not like that. UV sorrows, I think. I'm gonna ignore UVs for now as well. Be gone. Anything else? I know all these operations have to be fixed. Yeah. 71. Let's go. Oh, this is actually kind of a pain. I did this in a really dumb way before. I had to transform all of these to v3s instead of vector 3s. I think iter shared is the correct thing to say here. They didn't complain about that, that's good. And this is a different again iteration argument, because why not? All time to crack up the documentation. I think I missed your message and I have no idea what it is in reference to. Do it better in Rust. What do you mean? Oh, okay, I just have to do as slice. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, it doesn't complain about that. That's good. Nice. Okay, so we have the vertices and we have the arrays. Yum yum yum. We also do need a slice class array of this. It's gonna be vex of v3s and 7 of them. Oh, true. Why am I dumb? Oh, I think I know why. Perhaps. I meant this to be a typing thing, but instead I'm trying to find the value. This leaves us say new here. I guess so. Alright, let's go do this the fucking dumbest way possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go, dude. What do you mean by pre-compilation? Explain yourself. You first have to explain to me what a pre-compiler is. Like, there's macros and stuff. I know that, but I just want to get the shit done. Okay. I wanna push new value. V3. Let's check if there's anything wrong with that. Still complaining about that, but that's fine. Oh, true. Okay, still complains about this. Yeah. Oh, there's still one here. Alright. Alright, so now we have operations. Okay. Yeah, I still have to fix this. I think I'm gonna do the operations next. What's the name of it? Sub v3. I mean, I think what you're referring to are like macros or something. Pretty sure about that. I need to do this still. Oh, true. B59. I complain about that now that I'm no longer like dereferencing that. Whatever. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, it still wants that. That's fine. Oh, actually, yeah, this is the thing that I was like, I'm gonna ignore UVs. Yep. Yep. Okay, so I need to loop through all my v3s and transform them into vector 3s. So that's just gonna be a one-time operation at the end, which is hopefully better. Smile. Okay, let's just think. Actually, it might. I'm thinking, does it make more sense to do it like this or go straight in the Godot array? I guess I'm gonna test both and see if there's any difference in the performance. I think what I'm gonna find is that there's basically no difference between using the Godot native types and Rust, quote unquote, Rust native types. And then I'm just gonna use the Godot native types because they just work better. Or work easier, rather. I just have to write less myself. Uh, oh, error at line 80. I have to modify line 69. Nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, cargo build. Let's go. I have a new thing that works worse. Oh yeah, I just remembered that I have the automated test. Actually seems a bit better, but I'm also doing less operations. I guess I should go to the original version and comment out the same operations and then see how comparable it is. I don't like how much better that is. I really don't like how much better that is. Because that means that I have to make my own types and use those instead of being able to just yoink everything from Godot. God damn it. I thought that I would be happy if I reached this result actually, but it just means more work. It does mean that I get to make it faster though. We do that. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. After this, I just have to test the native vector 3s and comment out the UV stuff so that it's like as similar as possible. Hey, this compilation can take a while. I forgot. I'm just gonna rename this file in the meantime. There's probably some stuff that I could do to make that compilation faster, but I don't do it that often. Nice. I just navigated to the fuckville. This suddenly. I did the wrong way around. Actually, no. I want to go to small. Yes. That is the exact right way around. Let's go. Disgusting. Disgusting. It could just be because I'm doing less operations. Could be just because of that. Like I think I'm basically literally doing half the stuff. Yeah, I mean Zig has some interesting stuff. Fair, fair. Alright. Time to do version control things. Wahoo! Actually, I want this to be commented out anyway. Then these things are on a separate branch. Thing. I don't think there's anything here that I don't want to include in the commit. Yeah, fuck it. So I just have to remember to comment out the cross calculation, comment out UVs. That's basically it. I think we will get the same speeds if we just don't do UVs. I think it kind of makes sense. Oh, yeah, I do want this to be on both branches. That's fine, that's easy. I don't need any of these, that's fine. Yeah, stash. Let's go. And we go back to here. And we restore the stash. Go back to main. Reload this. And now. Bam, bam, bam. These are still here. I think those get compiled away though. Or optimized away when compiling, to be more exact. Bam, bam. I think that's pretty much the same now. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. That's good. Build it. Let's do both compilations at once. Might actually need to reload the project anyway. Actually, which one am I doing right now? I am doing... Well, I'm doing small first, apparently. That's fine. Yeah, 2 through 3. Alright, this... I'm happy now. These results make me happy. This is exactly what I want to see. Is it actually even better? It might be even better. Oh? Why are we choking? Oh, okay, it didn't choke. I'm just inside of the blocks, and that's why I'm not seeing them. Yep. Yeah, it seems a bit more consistent. Do I need to do the debug build testing? I'm gonna do it anyway. Just for completeness sake. Oh, is this the correct one? No, Why am I bad at this? Why am I bad at renaming files? So, you know, those fucking things where you have 3 cups, and there's like an object below one of the cups and you shuffle them? I'm doing that, but I have 2 files, and I know what I'm doing with the shuffling, and I still mess it up. That's great. Or was I correct in that? Okay. I was correct, and the text editor is trolling me. That's great. Are they both the same? Somehow they're both the same. Okay. Anyway, there was no treat or any fucking object below any of the cups. Ay ay ay. That probably happened at some point when I was shuffling with Git. Ay ay ay. Yep. Imagine like doing the shuffle scam but to yourself without realizing it. Yep, this is actually really good. This motivates me a lot. It means that I don't have to jump through stupid, silly hoops to get better performance. I can just do the thing that is easy. That's awesome. Sometimes I really love programming. What do you mean and slow? I don't understand the connection to my sentence. 262526. 252626. Like the same. Right, so this is complete garbage. There might be some comments here that I want though. Let's see. Uh, yeah, I want to have this. There's nothing else. Okay, OBS has said that I disconnected for a second. Interesting. Oh no. Okay. My connection just went out. That's great. My connection just decided that it's not a good day to live. I'm gonna restart my router real fast. And I'm not gonna go away. So I have two connections available to me, and I'm connected by a VPN. Oh, this is actually yeah. I'm watching YouTube here, and I have my VPN here. Anyway, uh, yes. I love it when I click something and it just yeets me to another workspace. Understandable, but it's gonna start up my connection again. Oh, okay. Okay, my bad, my bad. I had no idea that it's slowed. Actually, I don't even need the desktop audio for anything. I'm just gonna mute it completely. Because there's no audio in anything that you should be hearing. And that's the sound effect, but it's like, you know, you need to hear that. Sus. This shouldn't be here. I have the Wi-Fi disabled on my router, and for some reason just wants to have it on when it starts up, and then turns it off at some point. But anyway, I should be able to cut this off, and the stream should work. Wahoo! Let's see if that's true. Seems to be true. That's cool. Or is it? Oh no. Why is it in the red? Anyway, that's sad. Can we get green? Hello? Anyway. Destroy that. That's awesome. Okay. Hopefully now, everything is fine. That's awesome. I should be able to turn this off when everything works. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna be disappointed. Alright, seems like everything is fine. I have no idea why, but my fucking modem just doesn't want to work properly. It sometimes just decides, oh, time to die. As what am I supposed to do about that? It's not even that old. Maybe factory reset it. That could be an idea. Maybe. Well, anyway. Switch branch back to main. Where was the comment actually? like a rebuild chunk mesh beginning. Alright. Well, I achieved at least one of my objectives for today. But just to test the performance and have a thing that I can test it with. I have no idea if this is working. Let's just test something real fast. Wait. I tried to send just a single O and didn't do anything. That's awesome. It doesn't appear in chat. Hmm. I do another test. I know it seems to work. Nice. If you said something, I missed it. Like, if you didn't see it on screen there, I missed it. Oh. Did I have any other plans for today? Where's Obsidian? Is it gonna eat me somewhere else? Nope. So true. Holy, I was wondering, like, why am I feeling a bit, like, lightheaded or something, and then I look at my, temperature, well, thermometer, I guess? And I look at the temperature, and it's almost 25 degrees inside my fucking room, and it's like, yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. I'm gonna drink some water. Dude, this house is warmed with wood, right? And people here have a psychosis on making it warm. And my room, like, shares a wall with the fucking fireplace. Right? I just did now. Yes. Yes. I did do that. But I did also have time to just be in the heat and suffer without realizing it. Before I did that. Oh, nice. We're using debug, that's good. Okay. Reload the whole project. This is really scuffed. Just how the way it should be. Hello? What do you mean? What do you mean this is non-existent? There's no errors here. Maybe it wasn't some fucked up version of the compilation. That's possible. Somewhere something broke. So I've removed this. Oh, I get now why. Okay. Yeah. That was an old and outdated function. And the diff that removed that function was like dropped at one point when I went between the stuff. Also, if you hear background noise, please tell me. There's people talking and they have megaphones for vocal cords. And I can't do anything about that, pretty much. Well, I can, but I'd rather not ask people to be quiet if the mic doesn't pick it up anyway. Nice. Yes, I'm background noise. True, though. I might be. Okay. I'm gonna discard that for now. I know I just did that. How does it restore the stash? No. Can't. That's annoying. Actually, I don't want this part of the stash. I don't want this either. What do I even want from here? I don't want anything from here. Okay, fair enough. Dude, I have no idea. I have zero clue. And honestly, my take on, I think modules are, well, aren't modules like includes basically? Like you can hotlink someone's repo to your repo basically? Or am I missing something? Yeah, so I think you shouldn't do that. Right? I think that's a bad practice. Just because if that repo goes down, I hope you have a backup. Yeah, no, but it should just be included in your project, right? That's my take. Just all the code in your project should be in your project, right? And if like two of your includes just go down for some reason, well, yeah, fair, fair. That is true. That is true, and that kind of defeats my point completely. So I guess it only really applies to like an inactive code base that you still want to work. But yeah. Anyway, like for example, if with ammo percentage indicator, like I had some hotlink repo, and then that hotlink repo died. Yeah, good luck. Like I would have to hunt down something that works because I don't know if I have it locally right now. I maybe not. And that's like one thing actually that I'm planning on doing. It's I need something that just backs up all of my Git repos. Wait, what was what? Oh, there's no hotlink stuff in ammo percentage indicator. But I'm saying if there was, right? That's like a very concrete example. Because it kind of just exists. I don't need to update it. Yeah. If. It just works. I don't have to touch it. I can just forget about it. But someday I might want to touch it again. And that's when like data rot and link rot really kick in. You know what I love? I love having my local files. It's great. Like me and my friends have used sync thing. I don't actually want to show this window necessarily, but basically we have some folders. Yeah, I can show my own folder. I have a bunch of stuff here, bunch of music, some OSTs, and this is synced to 2 other computers that I don't own. Well, it's not SFTP. It's SyncThing. SyncThing is based. Yeah, it's super based. Super based. Yep, it's good. Like, if you have any data that you need to back up, if you have a phone and you have an SD card slot, just get like a, like 512 gigabyte SD card. Or, 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte SD card. It's gonna cost you money, right? But then you can fucking plop SyncThing onto your phone, put a run condition where it only runs when it's like charging, so it doesn't kill your battery. And then you just back up your stuff to your phone. And then, for you to lose your data, your computer and your phone have to die at the same time. So easy. Or then if you have a friend who, also wants to back up their data, you can just loan disk space to each other, right? And then both of your houses have to burn down at the same time for you to lose data. Excellent. Okay. What do I want to do in terms of programming, though? I have normals. I need to register the meshes in a bit of a different way and use mesh indices. Where do I do this? So right now I kind of just cheat and just get the faces directly. So it's only vertices that I have to worry about. But if I go back to build sprint 1 and how the code works there, it is a bit different. Bum 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 bum. Here we do a few more things. So first of all, there's rotation of the meshes that I still have to do. Then we have indices. Stuff. Wahoo. I could also use the normals of the actual mesh instead of calculating my own normals. That's the thing. Because that allows, like, if I have someone make a mesh and they for some reason just need to define their own normals for some visual effect, then that just works. Welcome back, JJ. Alright. To do this, I have to do some different stuff. Hey, this needs an index. Hello. I think all of my meshes only have one surface. Yeah, there was some connection problems. For some reason, sometimes my connection just decides it's time to die. And then it dies. And then I suffer. Okay, all these only have one surface. I can cheat a bit and just only consider one surface. There's no reason to have multiple surfaces on these meshes. Oh, there's more. Yeah, let me get errors. That's good. Oh, okay. Yeah, and some of these have 0 surfaces. Where'd you complain about it? Here? Like, we don't have an any mesh here. This could be empty. This is also going to be empty. Just run this. I'm going to get a different error this time. Or then I'm going to get none at all. But I also don't see any blocks. Yeah. It took way longer. I wonder why. Why does it take so long? We just don't have meshes. They shouldn't make it take longer. Okay. Sure. Or maybe it's incorrect data. I've no idea. Okay, anyway. So this is no longer correct. Okay, what are we gonna have actually here? Here we have all the things that we can have. We're gonna have vertices, we're gonna have normals. I don't think we're gonna have these. Tangents, never mess with them. What is a vertex tangent? Okay. TLDR, I don't care about those. What do I actually define here? I have indices, UVs, normals. I think that's enough. I don't need vertex colors. I don't need UV2s or any custom stuff. Or bones. Alright, I'm gonna sit down for a bit. I'm gonna go for a little longer, and then I think I'm gonna take a break because I can feel myself kind of like slowing down. Okay. Have this. Can you snap to the side of the screen? Okay, Godot doesn't want to do that for some reason. That's awesome. This is a minimum size. Alright. Who doesn't make this a tuple? Is he signed or where? That's fine. I'm just gonna use the same type actually. So I don't have UVs here yet. True. So vertices, normals, UVs, indices. Yep. Oh, actually. I want to do cargo check. Mm, 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 mm. 71. Yep. Let's do more data transferring here. Wow. Well, you should probably eat. Even I have eaten already. Or rather, I already have 8. What would English be like? I think I'm just gonna write down my plans and then stop. So I really want to do something else. Like, this is a boring work ahead. You know, take data, transform it, yada yada yada. Bada bada boo. You know. But that's how it do be. I think I'm gonna pop off completely for now. I might do this off stream or boot up the stream again. Not sure. We'll see. I'll most likely do actually some gaming. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's it for now. Let me check if I have any viewers so I can rate someone. I say like 3 is a good amount. If there's 3, I can raid someone. There's less than 3, so I will not. Yeah, well, have a good one. I'm gonna hop off for now. Maybe back later today or never, or some other time. Have a good one.